Hey angels, so I'm going to try and film a quick current household, but it's not really too quick. This is the Fernsby legacy family, and this is the last member of Gen 1. Her husband passed away and her ex-boyfriend passed away, so this is Annalise Fernsby. She has lived 134 days. She got to level 10 of the scientist career before she retired. She's family orientated, clumsy, neat, cheerful, self-assured, loves the outdoors, has a lot of milestones. I'm trying to see where I got to. She has the appraiser for completing the creator aspiration. She's got good manners, responsibility, savient, incredibly friendly, super green thumb, independent, role model from completing the super parent aspiration, collector from choosing a nature aspiration, entrepreneur, I cannot say that word, entrepreneur. And she graduated with honours because I started Annalise out as a teenager when I began the Fernsby legacy, so this is why she's got so many things. So yeah, so she's currently working on the Lady of the Knit aspiration, but that's been on pause for a while. So she is my founder, and she's gonna die of old age soon, so I'm really sad. And then we have her daughter Alyssa, who is right here, who's going to tell off her son for some reason. Well, to chat to her son, but it's fine. Annalise is a spitting image of her mum. She is the daughter of Annalise and Malcolm Landgrab. Yeah, that's her genealogy. She has the Friend of the World aspiration. We haven't really worked on this at all. And she's also a Sims follower. Again, we haven't really worked on it at all. I was mainly focusing on her mum's career for the longest time because I've never completed I've never gone to 6M, and I really wanted to get to level 10 of the scientist career to be able to go to 6M, and I have achieved it with this family, so I'm super happy about that. Alyssa has 38 days until she is an elder. Yikes. Okay. So her traits are good, active, squeamish, jealous, dog lover. She has the knowledge from the interpreter skill. She's a dog lover, a mediator, top-notch infant, good manners, always welcome, high self-esteem, great storyteller, incredibly friendly, responsible, observant, happy toddler, gregarious, and she graduated with honours as well. Super happy about her. Then we have Annalise's younger half-sister, Ramona, who still lives at home, in the family home with them. But I think when the mum passes away, she might choose to leave the family home with her little family. So, yeah, that was always the plan in my head, to make sure that all the kiddos in the family have. So, Ramona's genealogy right here is, she is the daughter of Annalise and Rohan Elderberry. So yeah, that's who just passed away recently, which is why they're all pretty sad. I say that, but she's not sad at all, apart from a little sad moodlet. She is in the painting extraordinaire aspiration. We haven't really focused on this too much. We tried, but yeah, we're slowly getting through it. She is a level 7 in the art career though, so I'm really happy about that. Then we have Elise's husband, Monty, who is the son of Cassandra Goff. And I cannot remember his dad's name for the life of me, so I will... I created his dad and just married him off to Cassandra, and I was going to do the same with Alexander, but Cassandra's had a lot of children and there's no room in that household, and Bella kept adopting when she was alive, so there's definitely no room in that household for Alexander to have kids, so most likely he's not going to have any kids or a wife or partner. So yeah, anyway, so this is Monty. Monty has the master actor as his aspiration. He is in the acting career. I haven't gone to any of the actual gigs, so he's only an actor level 2. Like I said, mainly I was focusing on Annalise's career, so yeah. Monty has 37 days until he's an elder. He's a glutton, he's lactose intolerant, neat, loyal, and mean. So, yeah. Then, she's not here right now because she's at an audition. So, I will tell you stuff about Sienna, and that's what she looks like. She's at a gig right now. She wants to be a master actress. She too is level 2, I think. Yes, level 2 of the acting career branch. And she's at an audition right this moment, so I cannot go through that properly. But I can tell you her age and traits. So she has 38 days until she's an elder. She's squeamish, erratic, neat, proper, and high maintenance. Then we have Andrew, who is Gen 3's heir. I forgot to say that Elise is Gen 2 heir. So, yeah. So, this is Elise and Monty's son, Andrew. He has just recently aged up to a teen. He has the nerd brain aspiration. He is outgoing, genius, high self-esteem, top-notch infant, and a quick learner. I will be giving his bad trait to him as a young adult. Sometimes I normally do it as teens, but I curated a girlfriend for him. Well, parents and a girlfriend. Her parents and a girlfriend for him, and they actually get on really well. This is Astra Singh. Don't know if he knows all of her traits though. And there's a big thing for you. Known alien. Yeah, she's an alien. No, he doesn't know any of her traits. I believe, if I remember correctly, she is a genius. And I do not remember her. I think she's got a bad trait as her second trait, but I don't remember. He has 19 days until he's a young adult. Pretty sure I said all of his traits already. He's a C student in high school. He hasn't attended. He went to Sixham and had his first kiss there with his lovely girlfriend, Astra. And yeah, stupid me forgot to give him a camera so he could take a picture there with her. So yeah, I need to give him a camera and get them both to go to Sixham again and take some couple pictures. Then we have Eve, who is the daughter of Ramona and Sienna. She is actually aging up tomorrow in game. If I remember correctly, her birthday is Wednesday. Which is why I made the cake. Yes. And Ramona ages up on the Thursday. So, yeah. Let me just mute it. I didn't realize I didn't mute it. So, Eve is following her mum's footsteps in the art prodigy. that's it. She, like I said, she has one day until she ages up. She's creative. She's a top-notch infant. She has neutral confidence right now, which will stay the same because I age my Sims up at 12 a.m. So, yeah. So, let's get into the family tree. So, let's start with Annalise. So, like I said, Annalise was first dating Malcolm Landgrab in high school. When Annalise became pregnant with Alyssa, Malcolm didn't want anything to do with that at all. He broke up with Annalise, and they had a hated relationship for quite a long time. But Annalise decided that she still wanted Malcolm to be part of her daughter's life growing up. So there was lots of stayovers where Malcolm and his parents stayed over. So Alyssa got to know her grandparents on this side quite going on. Shortly after Malcolm actually got married and had this young lady, Isabel, who is a young adult who I have not got married or anything. Oh, I need to invite Ariel over for stayover because she's an elder now, I just realised. So, yeah, she's been an adult for the longest time. Fun fact, Ariel is actually, was, as you can see, she's a lab technician. She was in the same job career as Annalise, so we got to see every time she was pregnant. So, yeah. So, they had Isabel, and then I noticed they had Abby, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess they want more children. And then suddenly they had Brandy, and I was like, oh. So, yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna sort that side of the family out. But, yeah. So, while I think, shortly after Annalise had Alyssa, if I remember correctly, that's when her and Rohan got together. And as you can see, Rohan took her last name to continue the legacy. So, yeah. His grandparents have been killed completely, and I couldn't find their graves, so I was very upset about that. So, yeah, they died when he was a teenager, which is why they're not on there. So, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, Monty is from the Goth family. As you can see, Bella Goth, Mortimer Goth, Cassandra Goth, Alvaro Goth is his dad. And as you can see, I wasn't joking when I said they've been busy. So, they've had Greta and Kaylee. I'm not sure if Kaylee is adopted, and I'm not sure if Kelly is adopted. I can't remember who's adopted and who's not, but yeah. So, like I said, the household's full. I don't see Alex having any children, unless somehow I can squeeze him in a wife, and yeah, I don't see it happening, so. And this is a save where he looks exactly like how the game ages him up as. So, yeah, there's Melanie and Desiree. So, that is them. And Sienna actually, trying to remember how to do this. Hang on. Do it this way. So, Sienna is the daughter of Aaron Bahidi and Jasminda Bahidi. And she has siblings too. She has Keenan, who she saved his life because he somehow, in a fire that happened in the family, in this family house at one point, that she actually caused, might I add, somehow, even though her brother wasn't anywhere near it, he was visiting at the time, and suddenly he was set alight. So Sienna begged the Grim Reaper to let him live his life, and she saved him. So that's really cool. Then she has her sister Felicia, who has adopted Isla. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that is the family that is the family tree of the Fernsbys right now. I am planning to add occults into the family, as you can tell, but most likely occults like werewolf and vampire will most likely not be on the air side of the family tree, whereas spellcaster, alien, all that will be. Unless for vampire I use the cure at one point to make them mortal again, because I want them to pass on with age. I don't know how to explain it other than that. But if they're a spare, I'm not bothered too much. So yeah. So that is the family. I was really hoping she'd be home by now, but I forgot to unpause the game, so she's not. Let me just send all of my Sims to bed to try and trigger that. I will be right back as soon as she gets back. I told you she'd be back. Come here, Sienna. Oh, let me just get her into light because I have no outside lights. I built this house myself too. I'll show you the house real quick as well. Well, I say real quick, but Sienna, she's always angry because of her high maintenance trait. It's very annoying. Why do you look happy when you're showing you're angry? You're funny. So yeah, that's what she looks like. Let's give you a quick tour of the house. I'm not gonna do it properly, but yeah. So we have the living area, kitchen, guest bathroom, the picture wall, which is my prize and joy. It is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's so cute. Really love it. Then we have the other bathroom, the main decorated ensuite. Then we have the grandparents' bedroom, which doesn't have much in. Then we have Ramona's, Eve's, guest stayover room, Andrew's, and Andrew's parents, and they all have ensuite bathrooms as well as the guest room. We have a piano, game, random bits and bobs here. Right now we have the Christmas tree down here, but we do have a loft space or attic, whatever you want to call it, with most of the family's treasured things that they've used in the past. And this is where the tree is normally stored as well. And at the back we have the greenhouse. This is Annalise's pride and joy. We also have Patchy out here, who is an absolute big help. Like I said, we've been to Sixham and we've gone there. We also have the tree that you get the forbidden fruit from for plant sims, because Annalise has spent some time as a plant sim, which just ended kind of recently before her husband passed away. So yeah, and we're on Winterfest Eve right now, which is funny because Eve's birthday is on Winterfest this time round. So yeah, it's literally about to be her birthday. So I'm gonna speed it up a second. Ta-da! It's now Eve's birthday, so I'm gonna wake her up and age her up, and I shall see you in the next current household, and we'll see in the future if how many kids Andrew has with his girlfriend, and which occult member will Eve marry, because I haven't created Eve's lover yet, because I was waiting for her to age up to figure out which occult she was going to marry. So yeah, talk to you angels later. Bye for now.